today is going to be by Traden. He's going to talk about the concept of having to pay for work, to make money, to pay to live on an earth that I didn't ask to be on. So, yeah, we're going to see his thought process here, and hopefully we can answer some questions for him. Let's see what's up with it.
The concept of having to work in order to make money, in order to pay to live on an earth I didn't ask to be on, like we get one life, one chance to experience human existence, and we are wage slaves during a majority of that time. Like you're like, oh, we get 100 years. That's plenty of time to be able to travel, make connections, taste good food, pet animals. But you're going to be spending 70 of those years working. And then by the time you have enough money to be able to actually experience life, you're not physically able to. You don't have the physical capabilities to be able to explore, to do the same things when you were young.
Gen Z sees life for what it really is, what it really should be. The entire experience of living as a human, the entire existence of being here for one life. So these questions that Traden are asking about, like, it's crazy that I have to make money to pay to live on an earth that I didn't ask to be in. He's right. This is the way that Gen Z sees life. It's not the way like millennials, where it was kind of like we were placed here and it's like work hard and follow these dreams and you can make your dreams come true. Or Gen X and boomers, where it's like, yo, the goal is to get a house, is to get your property, is to make your stamp on this planet. Gen Z is seeing it as like, yo, what about living? What about the fact that we can breathe? What about the fact that we can see? What about the fact that we can hear? And instead we have to work. And that's what Traden is saying here. We got to be slaves. Slaves in the entirety of our lives in order to experience all these things that we're promised about traveling and food and petting animals, like he said. It's crazy. He's right. When you're thinking about the concept of life, he is spot on in these questions. He's asking the right questions. And I may have an answer for you, my friend.
And how humans got wrapped up in this fucking system. Like, we should be working to make it easier for the next generations to live. We should be working to make it to where the next generations have to work less. We should be doing things to where the environment is getting better. And we're doing the exact opposite.
The exact opposite. The exact opposite of what he's saying. We're just making it more difficult for the next generation to live. We're just destroying the planet for us to live on. We're just making it so that we have to continuously work to support, I don't even know anymore. This is just survival at this point. We're all trying to live, but as he's saying, in the system that we're in, is that even happening?
And it was a newscaster saying that, oh, they're going to raise the age of retirement. Why are we making
Crazy.
it you work till you're older? You should be retiring younger. People shouldn't have to work as much. It should be easier to get food, not more expensive. Like, oh, why?
Traden, the answer to your question is very simple, and it's only one word. Greed. End video. Honestly, Traden, that's it. It's greed. There are just people in this world that will just continue to take. That is just the law of life. And we, the people on the ground, and we're not even really on the ground, Traden. I take you as the kind of guy who can count his blessings. The fact that you're in a car, you have a phone, you can speak, you can see. I can tell that you appreciate that. I can tell. But we're not even on the ground level, bro. At the level that we're at currently, they're taking your generation's dreams. They're taking your generation's goals. They're taking your generation's will to live and survive. It truly is heartbreaking, man. It truly is heartbreaking. And I see you, bro. I see you. I've seen some of your content here. I see that, you grew up where in similar circumstances to me, where it's like you got this family, you're just trying to feed it, and money has just always been money has always had a presence in your life, and it will continue to do so for all of us. While the people at the top, money is also a continual presence in their life, no matter how much they have. So Traden, man, try to find the pockets of life where you can live. That's all we can do. Take these little pockets when you get a chance to sneak away on a trip, when you get a chance to be in a campfire with your homies, do it. When you get a second in the kitchen, when your mom is in a good mood, when she's not tired, Sit down with her, talk to her, spend some time with your siblings, walk them to school, help somebody with their homework. That's all we could do, bro. Walk your dog, spend some time with your dog. When you can put the phone down, when you have a moment to breathe, when you're not working, and even when you're super exhausted, if you can sneak a little bit of time to spend time, which is what we're talking about here, when you can spend the time with the people that you love and the things that you love and your pets and your family, you got to do it, because that's all we have. The blessing of time and health. While you got it, you got to use it. And besides that, we just working, my boy. We just going to keep working till the cows come home. Until there are no cows. We getting close. But Trader, man, I really appreciate your video, man. I appreciate you showing, my community here the way that you see life. And I want to say to everybody on the channel, like, this is the way that Gen Z sees life. They're seeing it for what it is. Us, my generation, millennials and older, we ignored it. But this generation doesn't have the luxury of ignoring it, because they know that it's real and they know it's in front of them. So yeah, let me know in the comments, man, how y'all feeling about this. I don't mean for it to be somber, but I'm a realist. I'm gonna keep it a milli. That's what we do here. We're gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a milli till we get to a milli. And so I hope that shines a light for some of y'all. And let me know how y'all feel. All right, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace.